বিসমিল্লাহির রহমানির রহিম। আসসালামু আলাইকুম। আমাদের মাঝে উপস্থিত ছিলেন অনারেবল প্রফেসর হাকিম সৈয়দ জিল্লুর রহমান স্যার, যিনি অনারারি ট্রেজারার আলিগড় মুসলিম ইউনিভার্সিটি। যার সঙ্গে আমাদের আলাপ হওয়াটা এই আল আমিন মিশনের জন্য এটা একটা বড় পাওনা, এবং যার জন্য হলো ডক্টর আমিনা খাতুনকে, তার জন্য আমি কৃতজ্ঞতা জানাচ্ছি, ধন্যবাদ জানাচ্ছি, এবং আপনাদের সঙ্গে যে আলাপ হলো তার জন্য ওনাকেই আমার ধন্যবাদ দিচ্ছি। উপস্থিত সমস্ত সুধীবর্গ, ছাত্রছাত্রী এবং শ্রোতামণ্ডলীকে আমার আন্তরিক শুভেচ্ছা, অভিনন্দন ও ধন্যবাদ। Present here among us Dr. Amitabh Chakraborty, Professor S.N. Jeva, Professor Syed Ahmed Ali, Professor Masood Anwar Alavi, Dr. Amina Khatun, Dr. Tahir H. Pathan, Professor Mustaq Jargar, distinguished guests and participants of this seminar. At the outset, let me express my sincere gratitude for inviting me as the chief guest at the inaugural session of this national seminar on literary trends of contemporary literature, East and West, organized by the Bengali section of the Department of Modern Indian Languages. I convey my special thanks to Dr. Amina Khatun for cordial invitation, but at the same time, I should also admit that I am neither a teacher nor a student of literature. I am only a regular reader. It is beyond my capacity to speak on this topic deeply. But in my opinion, the topic itself is very relevant in the present scenario. In whatever way we look at it, I agree with these words written in your theme paper. Language and literature indeed has no boundary or limitation. It is all pervading. In fact, the Bengali literature, or in the larger canvas, Indian literature began to flourish during the Middle Age, and it gathered momentum in the colonial time. The Indian language took definite shape and thrived in the Middle Age. Mystic literature was a product of that particular age. It was during the time Persian literature, which was abundantly rich, enlightened India in a new way. It would not be out of context to say that only a century back, in the 19th century, the works of legendary Hafiz, on the most beloved poet of Persian, was diligently pursued by the Tagore family of Chorasakon. By Rabindranath Tagore was born in 1861. It is also interesting to note that his father, Devendranath Tagore, an avid reader of Hafiz, was born in 1817, the year coincided with the birth of Sir Syed Ahmed Khan, the founder of the Aligarh movement. In 1875, Sir Syed Ahmed Khan established Mohammedan Anglo-Oriental College here, which later on came to be known as Aligarh Muslim University. An ardent social reformer, he played a seminal role by laying the foundation of modern scientific education in undivided India. Besides, he was among those early pioneers who recognized the critical role of education in the empowerment of the poor and backward Muslim community. I have come to this sacred place far from Bengal, and I have come from an institution which, although came into existence more than a century later, was profoundly influenced by the ideals of Sir Syed Ahmed Khan. For many reasons, the Muslim in West Bengal lagged far behind in every walk of life, socially, mentally, and of course, financially. Historically, partition prompted a large section of the community to migrate to East Pakistan, which is now known as Bangladesh. Many of them became frustrated and disillusioned. In the mid-80s of the last century, we felt strongly that education and education alone could change the whole scenario of backwardness. With the aim of uplift the backward Muslim community in Bengal, we started an uncharted journey from Khalodpur, a remote village in Howrah district. That's how Al-Ameen mission came into existence. The year was 1986. It was an uphill task, but with resolute determination, we toiled along. Al-Ameen's journey began with only 7 students. The ideals of Sir Syed Ahmed Khan and the trailblazing journey of Ramakrishna Mission showed us the way. If our niyat is noble, if we have self-confidence, success is bound to come. We were absolutely sure about it. Today, the resounding success of Al-Ameen mission amply proves the correctness of our thoughts. Earlier, the participation of Muslims in higher education, particularly in professional courses, was 2 to 3% in our state. But now, due to our constant endeavor, it has reached up to 20 to 30%. But how was it possible? It was only possible through the generous support from our numerous well-wishers and unstinting help from both the central and state government. The mission has now 70 branches throughout the West Bengal as well as outside the state. We are a big family now, consisting of 17,000 5 to 12 standard resident students. Al-Ameen, meanwhile, has produced 2,400 doctors and 2,500 engineers. The total number of alumni is nearly 20,000 in many higher educational institutions in India and abroad. There are sizable numbers of alumni now. Many of them are also studying here in Aligarh. Some of them have also become teachers here. We are proud of them. No doubt, we are elated to see so many students who are part of backward community not so long ago are working gloriously in so many institutions throughout the world. The achievement of Al-Ameen mission are discussed in national level, bringing fame to the state. Once upon a time, throughout the country, the name Aligarh movement gained eminence in the education sector. Similarly, the path shown by Al-Ameen mission has triggered off a movement which is being amply called as mission movement by general public as well as by numerous researchers globally. This movement has generated many more educational institutions throughout the state. Therefore, I sincerely pay homage to that towering personality. We should remember pioneers like Sir Syed Ahmed Khan, who blazed a new trail by nationally thinking about the backward people of South Asia. Here, I would like to quote Sir Syed, who said, when a nation becomes devoid of art and learning, it invites poverty And when poverty comes, it brings in its wake thousands of crime. To conclude, I would like to say that literature is the mirror of the society we live in. This is something ingrained inside of our society. Our poet has said, Dibe ar nibe, milabe milibe, jabe na fire. They will give and take, introduce novelty, combine, but won't go back. Like any sector of society, education too takes inspiration from different ideologies and advance further. Marriage, always constant, maybe someone who is not too old can provide new ideas, notions, conception to the society. Like you see, new literary movement garnish different branches of literature. We are optimists, we have full belief on the righteousness of mankind. Those who will come after us will bring newer ideas, welcome them in advance. I hope the participant who would be discussing the trend of contemporary literature during this couple of days would definitely throw some new ray of light. We work among these people in the practical field, empowering them, enhancing them through education. I once again hope that your discussion in the seminar will inspire us, inshallah. On behalf of Al Ameen Mission, I sincerely extend my good wishes to all of you. Thank you.
Thank you so much for such beautiful words.